everybody. Welcome to 2026 and another episode of the Creatives Podcast. It's been a little while, so thank you for tuning in. I'm one of your co-hosts, Simone Campbell.
And I am your other co-host, Tevin Brown.
And today we have on actor, model, extreme sports enthusiast, mixed martial artist. Thank you so much for being here and braving the elements, I might add. Coming from Carlsbad in weather like this, Ocean Hutchins.
Hello, everybody.
Seriously though, it cannot be understated that I'm glad that you're alive. This is fantastic having you here today. We always like to start out asking more about your origin story and how, where your creative origins lie.
Well, probably since birth.
Yep.
That was first creation.
Oh yeah, let's go.
But I don't know, it was probably just a few years ago, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I just started just getting into more things, and after I graduated high school, I was like, you know, I should just, you know, do more stuff.
Yeah.
I feel like, I don't know, life's too short to be boring, so
Love it.
like I've been doing everything, talking to everybody, so it's been pretty cool.
That's the way to do it, right?
Heck yeah.
Just start and go.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Heck yeah. So with acting and everything, are there specific type of roles that like you really like to do, are really excited and like really want to do and like kind of more geared towards?
Yeah, kind of. Well, the roles that I wasn't really, like, I started looking for roles probably like, 2024, late 2024.
Okay.
And I was like scrolling, and I was like, you know what, I want to be an actor.
Yeah, that's what's up.
So I just started scrolling through and finding all these roles, and I was just going to take the first one that took me in, pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
And then, first one that took me in was a role for me as like a skateboarder, drifter character.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, you know, that's pretty much me.
Yep.
And,
Perfect.
you know, and so all the other roles that have been pitched to me, and I have a couple coming up pretty soon for just short films, but they're like pretty edgy characters, I guess.
Very
Okay.
cool.
And,
Heck
and
yeah.
like I was going into it, I was like, you know, I'll take whatever. But like all the characters that people are pitching to me, it's like a criminal or a bank robber, and then stoners, and then a bartender. So I'm like, okay, I think this is the kind of roles that I'm leaning towards.
The cool ones.
The cool ones, you know.
Heck yeah.
Very cool. I'm curious, what was attractive to you about acting? Like, what got you excited about it initially?
My grandpa, he was always joking with me whenever I was younger. He wasn't an actor, but he would always joke with me and be like, you know, if I was telling him about my week, he'd be like, you know, I'm going to be in the next movie, go to the movie theaters. Mm-hmm. But he was just pulling my leg, and I didn't know that. I was like little, so I was always like, Dad, let's go to the movies, so I could see Grandpa in the movies. Mm-hmm. And I mean, but I didn't see him. But then I figured out, I was like, oh yeah, he's just messing with me. But I mean, I don't know. It kind of inspired me. I was like, you know what? Maybe I should actually do that. Like, you know?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody in my family's ever done something like that. My dad was a cage fighter for a little bit. And, you know, I was like, you know, I should probably just go towards acting.
Mm-hmm.
Just something, get up there.
Yeah.
And,
different kind of performance.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
pretty much.
Heck yeah. So kind of like starting to look for stuff 2024, we're now in 2026. So it's been about like 2 years, roughly 2 years or so.
Yeah.
With that and like getting onto set, do you feel like, what was that experience like first stepping on a set, even if it was like a small short film? Because like there's no small film in my mind. But necessarily, what was that feeling like when you like got that first role and like were able to like step onto a set and be like, I'm here to act?
Oh, it was awesome. I was like they called me back. They were like, well, because you had to go through all the, you know, different pools of like, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like you have to go and, hold on, I'm at a stump.
You're all
But,
good. Like all the auditions and everything?
All the
like
auditions and stuff, yeah. And, you know, and so you get in there and then you're like, am I going to make it to the next one? And then, you know, I did. And I was like, holy crap. And then they called me and they're like, hey, we have a role for you. And I was like, you know, after they hung up, I was like, yeah. So, I mean, it was pretty cool.
Yeah.
And then stepped on set and everybody was like all chill. And I mean, it was pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Heck yeah.
Magic in its own way.
Yeah.
I'm curious. You said your dad was a cage fighter?
Yeah.
So I'm assuming that's where your martial arts background comes from.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So whenever I was like a kid, he would always like be training and stuff, and he would step in the cage and just be, you know, beat people up, get beat up.
Yeah, you're like, I want to do that.
Yeah, and so he put me in wrestling because I was a pretty mean kid. I'm pretty chill right now, but I mean, whenever I was a kid, I was pretty wild. But he put me in wrestling, and I did pretty good in that. So he put me in karate classes, and I did pretty good in that. And he was teaching me, you know, what he knew from cage fighting, and then but for a while, I really wanted to do what he did, you know, but like make it bigger.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
And then I was like, you know, I don't want to really mess up my face.
Like,
Too pretty for that. Yeah. But yeah. So, but then I don't know, watch Mortal Kombat and there's like Johnny Cage
Mm-hmm.
or you know other martial artists that are also movie stars, and I thought that was really cool.
Yeah,
Action films and stuff.
totally.
So
Heck yeah.
Can I ask a connected question?
Please,
Sorry,
please.
on this thread. Have you ever thought about doing stunts or like any stunt fighting or anything like that?
hell yeah.
Yeah. Better see you out there.
Yeah, I really want to do that. I mean, I ride dirt bikes and you know, and other stuff, but I would want to do that too in future roles, and but definitely some fighting scenes, and I was always inspired by Van Damme.
Mm.
You know, he could do the splits between two chairs, and so I'll probably post a picture later me doing that, but yeah, I could do the splits between two chairs, and
Sweet.
yeah.
Yes. Dude, heck yes.
So good.
Oh my goodness. So with all of it, with acting, with everything, do you feel like, do you have like a personal technique when it comes to like memorizing lines and like how you portray an actor? Because I always feel like actors kind of have like their different style, I guess. Like,
Yeah, kind of. I've been going through classes with somebody that's been
Nice.
kind of training me, but I don't know. It's almost instinctual, but I'm kind of putting myself into the mindset of that character, you know. But I mean, the roles that are getting pitched towards me are pretty much almost like me, or like points of me.
Mm-hmm.
And so I think of like, okay, if I was, you know, doing this, what would I do, you know, and kind of just go off of that. Yeah.
heck
I
yeah.
mean, not really super technique, but
No, but
I'll learn more
Yeah, totally.
with time.
That's the journey.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, connect to something in you that connects to something in the character.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
pretty
huge.
much.
Mm-hmm. So on that and like this personal expression, you're obviously super stylish. Check it out. Yeah, the full view we can see. So what does like fashion mean to you, and like how is that a form of your self-expression?
It means a lot. I mean, I don't know. I see everybody else wearing beige colors, or just, you know, in school everybody would wear just hoodies, some regular old shoes, and you know,
Yeah.
sweatpants.
Mm-hmm.
And I was always the one wearing like chains and leather jackets and piercings and stuff. And so I was like, you know, I already dress different. My name's different, you know. I'll just own it, I guess.
Yeah, lean into it.
Lean into it. Go to thrift shops all the time. Find like all kinds of clothes. Almost my whole outfit is thrifted, so.
The best ones are.
Yeah.
Love it. Same here.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Totally. Very cool.
With some of the roles that you've done, have you because I know depending on the budget and everything, like some people provide their own clothes. Have you provided like your own outfits for some characters?
Oh yeah.
Heck yeah. So
Yeah.
I know, like you already said, like a lot of the characters you do kind of have pieces of you, but when kind of like building your character, do you also like think about the outfit and everything and like how it incorporates, or?
Yeah. Yeah, and well, sometimes I'll even go out and go thrifting for a specific outfit. I'll be
Sick.
like, okay, yeah, this character would probably wear this, and or it would be something, you know, like an outfit I've always wanted to wear, and then I'll be like, oh yeah, I mean, so
Yeah,
I kind of
this is
incorporate
perfect.
that.
That's
Like,
the
this
one.
is perfect. I'll just keep this after shooting. So
Heck yeah.
Yes.
it's tight.
Score. I like it. So I also have to ask more. So you said you dirt bike,
Yeah.
and I guess in the intro was extreme sports enthusiast. So what else does that entail? How does that connect to this expression of yourself?
So, yeah, I ride dirt bikes. I snowboard. Pretty good at it, but last year I wasn't so good at it. I was going down and I caught a toe edge, which is where, you know, your toe catches on basically on the snow, flies you forward, and scorpioned. But
Oh man.
this year I'm a lot better. You
good.
know,
Heck yeah.
I've been pretty good, and you know, so I do that, and I mean, anything under the sun, people, you know, I ride unicycles.
What?
Yeah.
That's so cool. In the leather jackets.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's a vibe. I like it.
Yeah. Well, I had a 6 foot tall unicycle.
Oh my
And
goodness.
I just sold it. But yeah.
That's so cool.
Yeah, how did you get into unicycling?
Yeah, that's so
Well,
good.
that was my dad too.
Oh, okay.
He got me into that because he originally he wrote them in like the 80s whenever he was a kid,
Mhm.
and he was in this newspaper, and he wrote it off a truck bed. And so whenever I was a kid, I was somebody called the news on me, and they got me on the newspaper too, and then they put my dad's old newspaper in there, and I was like, that's so cool.
Full
But
circle moment. Yeah.
yeah, so
Yeah.
it's pretty cool.
Diverse skill set. Listen up, casting directors.
I know, right? Yeah. Yeah, and I wanted to do skydiving this year.
Yeah.
It's a little bit much, but I
You
mean,
got it?
yeah,
Professional
I really wanna
skydiver.
do
That's
that.
next.
yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, I just barely saw Point Break.
Oh,
the
yeah.
one from the
Okay.
90s.
Mhm.
That's the better one.
Yeah,
For sure.
because people kept telling me, I'm like, they're like, this is so you, and I'm like, really? And then I watched it. I'm like, oh yeah, I want to do all that. Like,
Yep.
surfing. That's the only thing board sport I haven't tried.
It's
But-
fun. Can confirm.
Yeah, have you surf?
I have just like 3 times, but yeah, I loved it every time.
Oh, I bet.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very cool. Yeah. So a lot of like very very physical, and also your dad sounds like a very cool person.
Oh yeah, he's super cool.
Super versatile. Love it. So yeah, a lot of like physicality and like being in your body. So how do you bring that when you're performing, whether it's modeling or acting or anything else that you're doing?
Well, I don't really know. I mean, the first call I got, or the first audition I did, you know, they had me kind of talk about myself, and then I was like, they're like, what can you do? What else can you do? I was like, I could walk on my hands. And so they're like, all right, well, show us. So, you know, got on my hands, and I mean, that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
And then they were like, what? And, you know, and then, yeah, and I told them I could ride skateboards. So my character in the movie rides skateboard. And, I mean, I don't know, I just really want to bring that to the sets too.
Mhm.
But I feel like action films would be pretty cool to get into.
Oh yeah, I see
Yeah.
that in your future.
Yeah,
Be super cool.
super cool. And I've always liked Keanu Reeves, and all his movies are like pretty much now what I want to do is those kinds of movies.
Heck yeah.
So
Love it.
that's the kind of person I really want to be like too. It's like just real kind, but like also real cool. So it's like
Two great things to be. I love it.
exactly.
Yes.
Heck yes. So you're based in Carlsbad. With auditions and the roles you've gotten, do you travel a lot through New Mexico for different roles? And what so far has been your favorite part about kind of filming in so many different parts of New Mexico?
The mountains. I mean, traveling through is the mountains, but there ain't hardly any roles in Carlsbad. Like almost none. I mean, we're working on this one, but it started snowing and all the winter weather, so kind of had to stop that one. But I don't know, like just driving and listening to music is probably the best part of going different places. But I'm wanting to move up here to Albuquerque, so
Yeah.
yeah, feel like I'd get a lot more action and be more readily there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
So
Yeah.
Thank you.
Lots of opportunity for sure.
Yes.
Yep. Can confirm. That's awesome. So, I mean, I guess that answers part of my question of like, what are you dreaming of next? Where do you want to go from here? We get skydiving. We got maybe Albuquerque, action movies.
yeah.
What else are you dreaming about?
I mean, past that, I don't really know. Just see where the wind blows.
I like it.
You know, just kind of go places. I'm thinking about getting a new bike and new motorcycle, and just kind of going different places on that. Really, I like traveling more than anything. Just going places, seeing people, talking to people.
Heck yeah.
I mean, over the winter break a few weeks ago, I what was it called? I went up to go snowboarding, and I just went alone and went up there, and I was just talking to all kinds of people, and I met these like real cool people, and they were like, "Hey, you want to come back to our place, some burgers?" And I'm like, "Yeah, man."
Yeah.
You know, and so they're like, "Here's a joint." I'm like, "Cool."
Does not surprise me. I love it. Yeah.
Yeah, and then hung out for a little bit, watched the TV, and then you know, I was basically a ski bum for a few days. I mean, just interacting with people. I mean, it's always cool. But yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
So good.
As we're kind of starting to round everything out, I always love to ask, as you're kind of still kind of in the inception of your own creative journey and everything, whether it's a paragraph, a couple bullet points or anything, but just some advice for anyone that's out there and wants to do something creative and hasn't jumped into like their piece yet.
Yeah. Just go head first into whatever. I mean, don't think too much about it. You think and you stall out, you know. So, I don't know. When in doubt, throttle out.
Like it.
Just, I mean, it always happens with me. If I think too much about something, you hesitate, and then that's when you get in trouble. So, just go head first, full throttle. Yeah.
Like it.
Yeah.
Whatever you do, pretty much. Yeah.
Sweet. Yep. Just do it.
Just do it,
Just
basically.
do it. Not
Nike
sponsored. Just do it.
Not sponsored, just
Yes. So, where can people find some of your work if they wanna follow your career, see where you've been?
Just Instagram and IMDb. Anywhere else? Well, this feature film's gonna come out in late 2026. So,
Cool.
I mean,
Yeah.
that should be like Amazon, I think.
Sweet.
So, I mean,
Sick.
it'll be pretty sweet.
Exciting.
Heck
yeah.
yes. It's so
Yeah.
exciting.
Yeah, it's gonna be real beautiful though. Yeah.
Oh, heck yeah. And is this like your first project that's coming out so far?
Yeah.
Do you have, oh, heck yeah.
So-
I know, that's exciting.
Yeah, but I can't say too much about it.
That's
Yeah.
okay. That's okay.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
we know the
We'll be
rules.
on the lookout though. Yep.
Yeah, but be on the lookout.
Yeah.
So
Be on the lookout on the slopes too, guys. Probably.
yeah,
see,
on the
see 'em out
slopes
there.
you'll see me. I mean, yeah.
Heck
So-
yeah, man.
Sweet.
Sick.
Love
Thank
it.
you so much for coming on the show with us tonight,
Yeah.
man.
Thank you, man.
Of course.
Also, I'll talk about it later. Thank you so much,
Suspense.
Simone.
There's
Suspense.
so
It's
much
personal
suspense.
business, and I can't tell y'all yet. But thank you guys so much for coming and watching another episode of the Creatives Podcast. Once again, my name is Tevin Brown,
And I am Simone Campbell.
and I would love to thank Studio 519 for always letting us film here. Another week, another episode down, a million more to go.
And exactly a million.
Exactly a million. That was written in my contract. I don't have a contract.
Our contracts.
Yes. We're here forever. But you can be sure to check us out on Studio 519. Their channel is Channel 27. You can also check us out on Catharsis Media's channel, Channel 96 as well. But Tevin, I don't know how to find a channel. Well, you can look them up right online and you're able to find the channels really easily, as well as you can find us on RM Entertainment. That's RME Free TV, which you can get on your Roku TV devices and your smartphones. Just go right onto the App Store, look up RM Entertainment, and you'll be able to find us right there. And of course, our day ones, which I think I actually forgot to thank you guys so much on our previous episode. But YouTube, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and be able to share it, because at the end of the day, that's where everything got started, as well as with Catharsis and Studio 519. And I always want to be sure that we especially applaud them for all of the incredible things that they are doing. And please have a great night. Thank you to DanGil. Thank you to all of the people in the back. And thanks, you guys.
Bye, guys.